Tuta Absoluta is an invasive pest causing financial losses to farmers. With its first discovery in South America, it's a fast-spread pest that hit European farms in 2006, and since then, Africa has not been spared either. With its confirmation in Kenya in early 2014, it was initially detected through surveillance with pheromone traps in different counties, including Isiolo, Meru, and Kirinyaga. Then the pest spread rapidly across tomato production areas, becoming a widespread issue nationally between the year 2015 and 2016. Alex Nderitu, a tomato farmer from Murang'a County, has been using tuta traps to eliminate the diamond bark moth from his tomato farm after he noticed leaf manning, fruit tunneling, and internal damage to tomato. Introduction of tuta traps in tomato pest control on his farm cut the pest control cost by 70%. This came about as a result of losses he incurred due to lack of efficient method of controlling pests.
Tomatoes are mostly susceptible to pests, majorly the DBM, the mites, and without considering the act of controlling them, in terms of production, it will linger behind.
A field survey conducted across 29 Kenyan counties between April 2015 and June 2016 found Tuta Absoluta present regardless of altitude in both open fields and greenhouses. Trap catch data showed high moth abundance with up to 115 adult moths per trap per day recorded in some areas during peak infestation.
For the soil may harbor some pests and diseases that affect the seed while it's young. So if for the soil-borne pests and diseases, they may affect the seed, whereby it may lack to germinate and hence giving me a low output than I expected. So I'm going a loss in terms of the germination of the seeds that I plant.
According to Alex, controlling Tuta Absoluta pests in his tomato farm was made easy after learning that some of the pests and diseases were harbored by the soil itself and the neighboring plantations. He also noticed that synthetic pesticides were not effective due to their overuse by farmers, causing reduced effectives over time.
My crop will become damaged and hence it will not germinate in a way that I require. So it also makes me to have a loss of my tomato seedlings. So from there, I integrated a method known as using a tuta trap, which enables me to capture the moths, and it's efficient because I do not use so much chemicals to control it, or rather it enables me just to place the trap there, and it is able to do the job, and it can last for around 3 months before you change the trap. So you just have to ensure that I will demonstrate to you how we set up the tuta traps, and it's an efficient method to cut the cost also in production, because as you continue persistently using chemicals, it's not also good for the cost of production. It will increase your cost of production.
Alex decided to use tuta traps to control Tuta Absoluta that was causing havoc on his farm. He knows quite well that if not controlled, yield losses could reach 80 to 100%. He gives step-by-step of using pheromone to make sure the tuta trap is effective.
As I mentioned, this is the pheroids, and inside we have this. This is just it's like a rubber, and now it's equipped with the pheromone that attracts the DBM moth, and now we are going to set it on our trap basin. We will hook it first. So we just hook it on a metal rod, and now we take our, it's not just an ordinary basin, but this is the tuta moth basin. We are going to place it at the center. there. Now it's fully set. On this basin is not just we're going to add soap, and this is just a normal detergent that you can make at home if you have the ingredients, and you can just make it and you use it. So I'm going just to pour a small amount. So after we have hooked our pheromone and we have added soap, we just add water. And now we just have to place it at a section of desired point, which should be at the middle as much as possible. So we have fully set our tuta trap. We see our pheroid is at the center, and we have mixed soap with water in our tuta mouth basin trap. Now, being that it's at the center of our crops where our seedlings are, the moth will come here, thinking it's a female moth, and it will fall on our mixture of water and soap, and it will be trapped. This can take you for 3 months, and in an acre you can use 5 traps. This is efficient for the next 3 months. And also the management practice is just to add water, ensure that it has enough water, and when there's too much pests in the trap, just wash it, just replace the mixture, and it will still serve its purpose to your seedlings.
Alex advises that the Tuta trap method cuts cost of pest control and it's effective to the farm, saying he has seen the benefits himself by spending 300 shillings per pheromone.
This can be able to cut the cost that you can use to buy the chemicals that you use to control the pests in your farm, and I personally have benefited from it. I've not used so much chemicals in my farm to control the DBM. So if I use the synthetic chemicals to control the DBM and the pests, I can use around 1,500 to buy the chemicals to apply. And when I use a tutor trap, the pheromone that attracts the moth, it's only 300 shillings. And with it, it can last 3 months. So I can use it thrice as I rear my seedlings. So that's how efficient it is.
To prevent the spread of diseases in the farm, Alex and other farm attendants dip their boots in well-mixed pesticide at the farm entrance.
The main purpose of a footpath prevents the spread of diseases, the fungal diseases, also maintains the hygiene because this is a biosecurity zone, also control the pathogens through when you disinfect your feet here. So it's a necessity to ensure that where you access your nursery, you don't transmit the pathogenic diseases, and also to maintain the hygiene.
A continental estimation study reported that 99% of Kenyan smallholder tomato farmers experience Tuta Absoluta as a major problem. Estimates from household survey indicated mean seasonal production losses equivalent to 114,000 tons for Kenya, with large economic impact of 59 million USD when aggregated to country level. Kind Stefano, Farmbiz, Africa.